for those of you who are experiencing awakening, you realize that there's more to just having a good time. Okay, many of you are starting to be more intentional with taking care of the planet. Just learning ways to help and also live in harmony with the earth. Otherwise, it's coming. Okay, and I don't know why, like, I feel like with the boar, it's a strong message of, again, destruction and certain aspects of just like the way patterns or the way things are done. I feel a breakdown of that. Okay, again, destruction, but it's also avoiding destruction for those of you who hear the calling to help work hand in hand with the earth. Okay, because it is coming. So I'm hearing like, don't support it. Okay, many of you are waking up to not supporting certain things as well. And I'm hearing that in return, it's making people more accountable. With the boar as well, many of you will find that you have a more destructive energy. And what I mean by that is destroying certain illusions that might have held you back, or even your parents back. And I feel like many of you are starting to be very intentional with your small children, having a very serious and intentional, meaningful conversations with them from a young age. Because I feel like there's a certain protection around children right now that I feel this boar energy. It's like, when you cross a boundary, I feel like because the energy around children has been affected on the earth, that's what's kind of causing things to tremble. And also too, like, I'm also seeing just with animals in general, like with the boar coming up, and I can get some more messages around it as well in terms of clarity. Let's see what else is coming up with all of these messages that came through with destruction. Also too, like, I'm hearing something about animals coming together. I know that sounds really strange, but I do see animals working closely together as well to protect the earth. Okay, so I don't know what that means. Like, you may find that even just your animals in general are more intuitive, or they could be your animals, like if you guys have pets around you, or just animals in general. Birds could be drawn to you at this time. That's another synchronicity that many of you are here to enforce change. And it's not like, oh, what am I here to do? It is more just like being yourself. Like, a lot of you are just very kind. You're kind towards the planet, and you're very intentional on making sure that everything that you birth from now on, whether it be an idea or just an attitude about yourself, or what you want to teach your children or other people around you, I feel a lot of harmony and working working hand in hand with the earth. Okay, but again, animals coming together. Yeah, look, we have the cat. I don't know, like, she's been extra clingy for sure, like following me around the house. And one thing I noticed with her is she does not like it when I scroll on my phone. Like, she absolutely hates it. And if she sees me, like, sometimes I might just take a break, or if I'm in the middle of cooking, I'll pick up my phone and, like, I'll just kind of scroll through, like, whether it be YouTube or checking in on Facebook, whatever the case is. And she hates it. She'll jump up to my height wherever I am and actually hit the phone away from me. So I feel like our animals they're more sensitive to the static and what's going on in terms of pulling away our energy. Like, they know that there's something abnormal about the silence. That's what it is. Because I feel like the phones, or like the, like that, the attention span, or just not being able to pull away your focus from just certain, I want to say certain platforms. I feel like our animals are very, very sensitive to it. So your animals as well may not like it, like if the TV is on, or like if you're on your phone and stuff like that. You might find like your dog will run up to you and knock it right out of your hand, and you might be like, okay, or your cat might paw it away from your hands. I feel like the intuition of animals right now are becoming more and more sensitive. So yeah, just look out for that because they are trying to, I feel like, band together to disrupt distraction right now. Okay. We also have the teacup. I feel like this is a message for me just to move slowly. Okay, and I'm hearing take a sip. For many of you as well, you may need to just kind of slow down so that you can receive these types of insights more. Okay, I feel like tea is about relaxing and slowing down, but many of you may not know how to do that, or you may try, but you may get distracted. So silence might be a big thing right now because I feel like if you're not able to get out and go outside and let nature help you, then let silence help you. Okay, so don't feel like you need to have something on in the background to, clean the home or to get work done or try to get stuff done. Try your best to turn things off in the background, like slow down and focus on whatever task you need to do at hand so that you can connect more with the inner voice inside of your head. Okay, I'm going to get some tarot for those of you moving forward. What do you need to know about this message? If you were guided to it, what do you need to know at this time? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles along with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like many of you need to get more organized when it comes to your finances. Okay, making sure that I feel like I don't feel like I even need to say making sure. I feel like for whoever this is, you're starting to pay more attention to money. Like you don't want to spend money. Like something about you is like, how can I use money for the highest good, to start building things? It's like you no longer want to use money to go on like vacations or like party or spend it on material items. I feel like many of you are like immediate community type of thing. How can I grow my immediate community? How can I explore my immediate community? How can I be part of something bigger or greater? How can I help others? How can I help others on a greater scale? For those of you as well, you have a very important purpose when it comes to the earth, or I'm hearing environmentalism, or even your children may have passions for this. Like I feel like many of you, the reason so much security around Pentacles is coming up is because I'm hearing that like a lot of you have kids as well. You're going to be birthing children that are going to be really passionate about getting things done. I feel like whether you have a boy or a girl, they're going to really bring it. Like you might have a girl who is going to have a voice like in front of a spotlight, or you may already have a daughter. Okay, I feel for those of you, it could be that this is coming for you, or you may already have children who I feel like a lot of you would look at them and you're just like, there's something different about you. You guys inherently know that there is something different about these children that you're bringing into this lifetime that has a lot to do with this boar energy. I'm telling you, it's like Mother Earth is sending in her reinforcers. Okay, that's why many of you are seeing that a lot of your children are very connected to animals. Like, for me, like I love cats, and like one thing, like bugs and reptiles and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh my god, like so terrified. But my son, like he's very drawn to reptiles, or like he'll be like, oh my gosh, like I can't wait to get a lizard or a newt, or whereas me, I'm like, oh my goodness. But maybe it's just like a boy thing, it could be that too. But he just has like such a sensitivity to the stranger kind of creatures out there, seeing it as beautiful type of thing. So I feel like many of you are getting ready to, okay, the Pentacles thing is coming up because many of you are getting ready to have security, okay? Being more intentional and getting more serious with your Pentacles because you're preparing to, I feel like prepare prepare young children to have a voice or a greater voice in the world. Many of you may have this gift already, or you may find yourself embarking on that journey where you're starting to tap into your intuitive gifts more. So you feel like, okay, if I'm able to do this, then I know that the children that I currently have or will be having, they're going to have an important voice or an important role. So many of you are being put into positions of abundance, feeling very comfortable. I feel like for those of you who will find this message, like, you may not know where this abundance is going to come from. You may be at a place in your life where I feel like you could be, your time and energy could belong to somewhere right now. It's no longer going to be the case with the Four of Pentacles here. I feel like many of you are getting ready to wake up and get to choose what to do with your day. Okay? And you might go through a little bit of, oh gosh, it's a lot of responsibility to decide my entire day, but I'm hearing that the universe is going to provide for you because you have a very important role. And I think that many of you can feel this, but you are being called to slow down and do the more important things for your purpose right now. Okay? And I'm telling you guys, like, it's in the little things, right? Being more intentional in your day, recycling, taking care of your home, being more conscious of like overspending. Like, do we really need material things? Like, can we recycle? Can we reuse things? Can we stop over consuming? Can we stop wasting? I feel like many of you are going to receive fruit from Mother Earth for this. It's either that, or you're going to be shielded and protected from some of the destruction that's about to come. But treat the earth kindly and teach your children to do the same in return. But I'm hearing it's in the little things that you do, okay? Adopting pets, hold the door open for people, speak kindly, don't let road rage get the best of you. Have like that earthly nurturing presence when you meet I'm hearing Mother Earth's creatures, okay? And that's going to come in every shape or form. But this energy is slowly moving through many of you because I'm seeing that you're preparing for something big, something great, and you also have children that are preparing to do this as well. Okay, I'm gonna cut this message right here, guys, because I don't want it to get redundant, but I feel like this is a heads up for many of you to, everything will fall into place, but I feel like this message was mainly about you slowing down here and just being more intentional with your surroundings and the messages that you're getting around your pentacles and your abundance and spending and just slowing down. There's no need to compete. There's no need to be seen. It is time to be more intentional and one with the earth. Okay? So I hope that finds you well, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.